How can we look back in time and see dinosaurs? Hello guys! Today we are going to discuss a very exciting issue: how we can see the past of the Earth with a telescope. So make yourselves comfortable and let's get started. Reflections on dinosaurs and unknown creatures from the remote past have led us to the idea that it could still be possible to look back in time and catch a glimpse of the past of this planet, some of its long past events. However, technically, this is still beyond our reach. The Wright brothers also used to be mocked, so don't underestimate science. Okay, what is the way to see the dinosaurs roaming the Earth with our own eyes? That can be accomplished with the knowledge of physical laws. When you hear a plane, do you ever have trouble spotting it in the sky? If you look up where the sound seems to be coming from, the plane is no longer there. That is because it takes time for the sound waves to reach you, and by the time they do, the plane has moved on. So, in a sense, you are hearing back in time, because the sound you hear is the sound of the plane several seconds ago, not the sound of the plane now. When you do spot the plane, you are actually seeing it as it was a tiny fraction of a second ago, because just as sound waves take time to travel, so do light waves. Now, nothing can travel faster than light, but as fast as it is, light still needs time to get anywhere, whether it's across a room, across the span of atmosphere beneath an airplane, or across a big part of the universe. When you look across the room, you see something as it was a few billionths of a second ago. And when you look at the moon, you see the light that left it a little more than 1 second ago. When you look at the stars at night, you are seeing light that may have taken 20 or 30 or even a few hundred years to reach your eyes. You are looking back in time. When the Hubble Space Telescope takes a picture of a galaxy 100 million light years away, we are seeing the galaxy as it looked 100 million years ago. At the time that light left the galaxy, dinosaurs still roamed Earth, and humans would not appear for many millions of years. Because distant galaxies appear to us as they were millions or even billions of years ago, we can study how they change over time. Based on this information, all we need is 1. A telescope of colossal magnification and precision that can provide a detailed view of small objects located on the surface on planets in a star system close to the solar system. 2. A device capable of instantaneously transmitting information over distances measured by thousands and millions of light years. The rest is purely technical stuff. The telescope is set on a planet of some star system, adjusted so that it always faces the Earth. Then the data transmission device is set to the mode of instantaneously transmitting telescope images to the Earth. Taking into account that a light beam travels from the Earth to the telescope at a speed no higher than the speed of light, the telescope sees the Earth exactly the way it looked n years ago. In this case, the value of n is about the same as the distance from the Earth to the telescope in light years. For example, if we watch the Earth from a planet in the star system of Proxima Centauri, that is 4.22 light years away from the Sun, we will see the Earth as it looked approximately 4.22 years ago. Increasing the distance from the telescope to the Earth, for instance by relocating the telescope to a more remote planet, we kind of age the events occurring on the Earth that we see in the telescope. In order to organize the observation of the Earth history, we have to address a number of crucial additional tasks. 1. It is necessary to have the technologies that allow to perform space flights or use any other method to deliver cargo over the distances measured by hundreds and thousands of years. It may be based on teleportation, since scientists have more than once demonstrated quantum teleportation of photons over multi-kilometer distances. It is surely not the same as teleporting a telescope, but a good place to start. 2. It is necessary to find a climatically suitable planet situated at the right distance, which can be used as a convenient observation ground. This means that, ideally, the planet used for observation must be devoid of atmosphere and active volcanic activity, as well as have a solid surface. 3. The telescope needs not just the technology to get a detailed view of objects located thousands of light years away, but also the scientific know-how for filtering the image received of particles of interstellar space and other space objects crossing the line of observation. Therefore, as we see it, it is quite possible to look back in time and peer at the past Earth. Just imagine being able to see any past event whatsoever. Our ancestors, the very first representatives of Homo sapiens, or the erection of the pyramids, Egyptian kings, etc. The crucial issue here is technologies, but as can be vividly seen from the history of our civilization, the speed technologies are developing at has been increasing exponentially. As recently as the early 20th century, the world knew nothing about computers. Yet today it has become something that's available in every home. The development of one technology results in other, even more advanced discoveries. Look, what if people in the distant future use this method to see the past Earth and spot you watching this video? What past event would you like to see if you had a chance? Leave your comments and thoughts below. Also, if you liked the video, push the like button and subscribe to our channel. There's lots of fun stuff ahead.